from the College of Mass Communications on the campus of Texas Tech University. This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Hello and welcome to this edition of MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Bryan Macias.
And I'm Caleigh Aycock. It's a hot issue right now. With flu season just around the corner, many people are taking extra precautions to avoid getting sick. MCTV's Angela Farmer finds out the details about the anticipated H1N1 vaccine.
Texas Tech registered for 35,000 doses of the H1N1 vaccine, scheduled to arrive in October. According to Director of Student Health Services, Evelyn McPherson, the vaccines may not get here until December or January.
It's limited in the United States. They're gonna be, prioritize that vaccine all over the United States and certainly all over Texas to the people that need it the most.
Unfortunately, college students are not on the top of that priority list. The first H1N1 vaccines will be given to pregnant women, children, the elderly, and healthcare workers. Public Health Coordinator of the Lubbock Health Department, Becky Brawley, says getting the seasonal flu shot and maintaining your health are good ways to prevent the flu.
Wash your hands. If you're coughing, cover your cough. Eat a healthy diet. Drink plenty of fluids. Rest and exercise.
Tech is taking extra precautions for students who live on campus. Senior Associate Managing Director of University Student Housing, Dion Green, says along with traditional methods of keeping students from getting the flu, Tech has come up with new ways to fight the contagious virus.
We purchased little hand sanitizers, we've made little bookmarks that talk about what they need to do to stay safe and to, if they get sick, what to do, if they need food, where to call, if they need assistance, to call the residence hall offices, and then also to use this because, our understanding is washing your hands constantly and utilizing some of the antibacterial that has alcohol in it is the best things you can do.
Green also urges students to stay at home if they are sick and not to worry about classes. Brawley says flu vaccines will be offered at various locations in Lubbock, but it may not be enough for everyone.
So it's important that when clinics are offered, that people try to get there to get their vaccine if they want to protect themselves.
McPherson says although flu season begins in November, medical physicians agree that most flu cases contracted this early are likely H1N1. For MCTV, I'm Angela Farmer.
The Texas Department of Insurance report shows that most college students rely on their parents' health insurance. Healthcare experts agree that insurance coverage is often unaffordable for recent college grads.
I would say that at the very least, if you are facing a lapse in coverage, that you should go out and buy catastrophic insurance. You can get that for about $30 a month. You're not going to be going to the doctor if you get the flu, but if you're have some sort of serious injury or something and you're in a coma, it will limit the amount of out-of-pocket expenses that you have such that your family hopefully won't go bankrupt or something like that.
Wasserman also says college grads should not have high expectations when finding a job that provides health care, since more companies are trying to save money.
Thanksgiving holiday is weeks away, and students will be able to find cheaper transportation to get home. The Texas Tech Parents Association is providing buses traveling from Lubbock to Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex as well as the Houston area. The trip will cost $100. Buses are scheduled to leave at 8 a.m. on November 25th from the Student Union building.
With enrollment reaching above 30,000 for the first time, Texas Tech students may find it difficult to drive and park on campus. University Parking Services coordinators say because interior campus space is limited, new faculty and staff must now park in commuter lots with students. For questions or assistance, students are encouraged to call or email University Parking Services.
With a theme titled Your Passport to the World, the Lubbock community experienced a taste of diversity during the week-long Texas Tech homecoming events. And for some students, the week is memorable for more than just the student body.
I think I'll look back on it and probably appreciate homecoming even more when I'm an alumni, because that's what homecoming's supposed to be really about, alumni coming back. I know my parents have come back every year for homecoming. They're grads of Tech, and they've come back every year, and we always go to the bonfire.
The week ended with the Red Raider football team defeating Kansas State 66-14.
Although there are several local animal shelters, homeless and rescue dog numbers still remain an issue. But one Texas Tech student organization is taking charge to ensure the animals have good homes. MCTV's Andrea Brewster has the story.
It's a chilly Sunday morning, yet volunteers from various animal shelters in West Texas have come out today to help support the Student Animal Legal Defense Fund with their first Adopt-a-thon event for rescue dogs. Founder and current treasurer of SALDF, Robin Katz, expresses why it's important to adopt rescue dogs.
This is crucial to the community and extremely important in West Texas and Lubbock because there's so many puppy mills and people don't realize that. And so people will go out and buy a quote-unquote purebred dog, and it really isn't purebred. They were mistreated, and by buying those dogs, you're really supporting the improper breeding that's going on, while they can go to one of these rescues and get an amazing dog who will be a lifelong partner.
5 different animal shelters came out to help with the event: the West Texas Humane Society, Lollipop Farm, Morris Safe House, Greyhound Rescue, and The Haven. Jane Brewer with the Lollipop Farm describes the type of dogs her shelter deals with.
We started out mainly as a pit bull rescue, but we do help other dogs. The local city shelter will call us if they have a dog that they feel is deserving of a home.
It's hard to define exactly what rescue dogs have gone through, and Sally Morris with Morris Safe House explains.
We never know for sure what these dogs have experienced before we get them. We wish that they had a little chip in them that we could plug into the computer and them tell us what has happened.
She also explains why the Adopt-a-thon is an important event.
For the exposure, for the animals, and for the facility itself. So many people don't realize that there are great dogs in every shelter.
This event brings awareness to the importance of adopting rescue dogs. Katz is a strong advocate against buying from breeders.
I would just urge people to adopt dogs. There's rescue groups for every single breed you can think of. There is Lab Rescue, Australian Shepherd Rescue, Border Collie Rescue. Please don't go to breeders or pet shops, and please don't support them. These dogs really need you.
For MCTV, I'm Andrea Brewster.
Most people may associate wineries with the hill country, but the Hub City offers something unexpected that may draw some attention. MCTV's Nicole Garza pays a visit to the local Caprock Winery.
It's no secret that wine drinking is a fun pastime for some college students. But what about wine making? According to the Texas Tech website, a degree in viticulture and enology is now being offered to undergraduate students in the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. A new winemaking course is also drawing the attention of many students outside the Ag College. Junior marketing major Melinda Brand says she became interested in the course after hearing about it through a friend.
Well, I'm going to Italy this summer to study abroad, and I thought it'd be neat to learn the process.
A particular feature about the course that seems to be drawing a lot of interest is that students will have the opportunity to gain hands-on knowledge at local businesses like the Caprock Winery, located just a few minutes south of Interstate 27. General Manager and winemaker Philip Anderson says he enjoys hosting tech students from a variety of majors and is particularly excited about working with their viticulture and enology students.
And that's a relatively recent program, and so we're wanting to work with them more. We certainly have the space to do it, and I think it's something where hopefully they'll learn some stuff. We'll maybe learn some stuff. You know, it's always nice to see new things that are happening, and that's something that's still kind of evolving. Though they're kind of in their early stages, and so we're trying to work with them, and we'll see what else we can do.
Brand says going out to the winery is one of the things she's most excited about, as well as making her favorite kind of wine.
Probably Pinot Grigio or Riesling. I'm not a big fan of red wines.
Anderson says students can benefit from the appeal that an establishment like Caprock can bring to the Lubbock community.
Whether it's for the university or whether they're trying to bring in a new company to town, we're definitely on that list of things that you would do. We like to think it's because we're such a cool industry.
He says he looks forward to continuing to work closely with tech programs such as the new winemaking course and hopes it will draw even more student interest in the future. With MCTV, I'm Nicole Garza.
And that's our MCTV weekday update for now. I'm Bryan Macias.
And I'm Caleigh Aycock. Thank you for watching and have a great day.